I'm committed to work with China where we can advance American interests and benefit the world, but make no mistake about it. As we made clear last week, if China threatens our sovereignty, we will act to protect our country, and we did.
Wow, Biden had a lot to say, a lot of things that maybe were good and a lot of things that were good. What do you think about it? All I know is stimulus checks are going out this year. Find out which states are sending them out and how much money they're actually sending. Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another show. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, thank you for clicking on this video. To join a great family, all you gotta do is hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. And to say thank you, we're giving away $200 to one lucky subscriber. And yes, you have a chance to win. So with all of this news that's going on, there's been a huge debate, the State of the Union meeting, where there was a big whole argument because Biden started accusing the Republicans of wanting to cut Social Security, Medicare, and then people were like, boo. One person called him a liar and got penalized by it. Everything's kind of back to normal, battling between the Democrats and the Republicans instead of working together. So we have some exciting news on some states that are actually sending out stimulus checks this year, which states are sending them out, and how much they're actually sending. We've got all of that information, so let's dive right on the screen. So Biden vows to protect the U.S. if China threatens sovereignty. President Biden says he's committed to work with China where it can advance American interests and benefit the world, but adds that if China threatens our sovereignty, we will act to protect our country. Now, let's talk about this. I have another video coming out later today that we can go more into detail. But what I don't understand is if China threatens our sovereignty, well, I'm going to tell you something. If the United States sent a balloon over to China and they found out we were sending it over their military bases, I guarantee you there'd be some wars going on right now. But why is it that when they do it to us, nothing happens? We just shoot it down. And now China's like, well, you shouldn't have done that. Wait a minute. What? They literally said it was a weather balloon, got blown off course. But when they looked at it more, it had radars, it had antennas, it had solar panels. So all of it, what they found out was retrieving intelligence data, okay? And the course of it was through every military base in the United States. And they didn't even know about it. So I'm just saying, we'll talk about that in the next video. But how is he protecting our country if they've sent things in here to spy on us? Let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. Now, here are some things that many seniors and many on a fixed income were worried about, and that's if Social Security and Medicare were going to get cut. And I'm going to tell you that it's off the table. It's not going to happen. Even Trump said that you're crazy if you do that. Well, here are the spending cuts Republicans have pitched in debt limit talks. And this was kind of some fascinating news that I found, but come to find out, they're not touching Social Security, they're not touching Medicare, but what they are taking a look at is our government defense program. They're looking at, okay, what really makes up another ton of money that we are consistently spending? Well, it's the government spends outside of entitlement programs. It's that budget. It's the budget they're spending on these programs. And it's literally, okay, what do we need to do to help trim some expenditures, trim some of this excess spending, and not touch Social Security and Medicare? Very, very important. They're really fighting to make sure that they restrict the spending in 2024. There's got to be a cap. At some point, we've got to stop spending and start paying off. He said it's been pretty clear about needing caps, and we're going to have a cap in 2024. And so they're literally looking at other programs to kind of lessen rather than just touching the biggest one, which is Social Security and Medicare. Many Republicans have looked to non-defense programs as a way to trim, okay? Non-defense programs, non-defense. Well, that's better than Social Security and Medicare, right? Now, on to stimulus checks for inflation relief, February of 2023. Which states pay and how much? Now, this is the news that just come out, and I want to make sure that I keep you updated on all of this information. Stimulus checks continue to be sent out as inflation relief. We explain which U.S. states pay them in February and what amounts they are. So looking at California, This is where you're going to get up to $1,050. Continues in February of 2023. Hawaii residents who earn less than $100,000 in 2021 or $200,000 if filing jointly should receive a one-time tax refund. And these payments who should have went out in December, okay, will receive their direct deposits up to 10 weeks after the tax department accepts your return, or 12 weeks where you can request a physical check. And that's for those in the state of Hawaii. In February, Idaho payments begin in September but continue early into 2023 as taxpayers file their returns and become eligible for a refund. Massachusetts, guess what? 14% of their state tax liability, people who filed their 2021 return before October 17th, should be getting a check. Now, taxpayers who filed after and up to September 15th should receive their payment 1 month after it's been filed. So Massachusetts has been one that's going to be continuing all pretty much through the May of this year. New Mexico. In-state residents can receive a refund of $500 for single filers and $1,000 for joint. Residents have until May of 2023 to file their income taxes of 2021 to qualify for the rebate. So they have until May, guys, to file their income tax and be eligible to receive $500 for single filers, $1,000 for joint. This is in the state of New Mexico. Other payments in 2023, you've got South Carolina giving a refund of up to $800. Those who file after February 15th will receive their refund in March. So you still got to February 15th to get that done. That's just only a few more days. Michigan, guess what? The Democrat governor, Gretchen Whitmer, says that the state plans to reimburse all citizens who filed taxes last year with a $180 relief check. The state plans to send those out this year. New Jersey, about 2 million New Jersey households are eligible for property tax refunds. Those refunds will arrive no later than 2023. And those are the states, all of those states that are continuing to send out money in the month of February of 2023. Which states and how much, I told you guys we would keep you updated as soon as this information came out. We are your daily advocate news for stimulus checks, Social Security, things that are happening right here in our own country. I hope that information helped. We will continue to do more research to keep you guys updated. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you so much to all of those that support this channel. I've seen several comments saying, hey, I just got some more money. We're going to support. We love this channel. We support what you do. And I'm going to tell you something. You guys keep us going. You are the reason that we bring you this news. Thank you again so much for watching. Stay tuned. I've got more videos on the way. Make sure to stay safe, stay warm, and stay sanitized. And until next time, I'm John Mira. Peace.
I can't take no love.